Dear students, welcome for the online class, and our today's topic is chapter 2 polynomial, and we are taking the remainder theorem and factor theorem. So, before going to the practice of remainder theorem and factor theorem, first of all understand the remainder theorem. First, remainder theorem is applicable in two polynomials. Out of the two polynomial, one polynomial will be linear polynomial and another polynomial is degree is greater than or equal to 1. So first let px be any polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 and a be any real number if px is divided by x minus a. Here px is dividend and it is divided by the linear polynomial x minus a, which is divisor. Then the remainder is equal to pa. This is the long division method, but directly we can find the remainder with the help of remainder theorem. For finding the remainder, first of all find the 0. Here x minus a equal to 0, then x equal to a. So here a is the 0 of this polynomial. So let's we understand why the remainder is pa. Because dividend equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. Put x equal to a where a is the 0. So put x equal to a in this equation, and pa where a minus a into qa plus remainder. A minus a is 0, then 0 plus remainder is remainder, and remainder is equivalent to pa. So this is the remainder, and not going for the process of long division method, directly we can find the remainder with the help of remainder theorem. Next, factor theorem. In the factor theorem, remainder must be 0 because a polynomial is divisible by another polynomial, and if the remainder is 0, then it is a factor. So let px be a polynomial of degree greater than or equal to 1 and a be any real number such that if remainder is 0, pa is the remainder is 0, then x minus a is a factor of px. Conversely, if x minus a is a factor of px, then remainder is 0. This method is applicable in both the way. If remainder is 0, then it is a factor, and if it is a factor, then remainder is 0. For example, 16 is divisible by, we can understand in the numbers, if 16 is divisible by 3 and here remainder is 1, so it is not a factor. But 16 is divided by 4, then 4 4 16, here the remainder is 0, then 4 is a factor of 16, and if the remainder is 0, then 4 is a factor of 16, and it is applicable in both the way. Let's switch for the practice of remainder theorem and factor theorem. For in the remainder theorem and factor theorem, in both the use of this theorem, we can find the remainders. But in the remainder theorem, remainder may be 0 and may not be 0. But in the factor, using of factor theorem, remainder must be 0. We will take the first question. Here the question is, if the polynomial 2x cube plus ax square plus 3x minus 5 and x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a. Here two polynomial leave the same remainder when divided by x minus 2. Find the value of a. Here there are two polynomial in place of px, and px is divided by x minus a. This is the linear polynomial. So first of all find the 0 of this polynomial. and again find the put the values of x in both the polynomial. Then we will get the remainder, and here the remainder is same. So first of all assume these two polynomial. There are two polynomials, so px for the one polynomial and qx equal to x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a. If px is divided by x minus 2, here both the polynomial is divided by x minus 2, but first of all we will take the one polynomial px. Px is divided by x minus 2. So first of all find the 0. So for finding the 0, put x minus 2 equal to 0. Then x equal to 2. X equal to 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. So P2 is the remainder. So therefore remainder is P2. Because PA is the remainder. In place of A, here 2. So P2 is the remainder for the first polynomial. And for the second polynomial, Q2 is the remainder. So first of all find the remainder P2. So put x equal to 2 in the first polynomial. 2 into 2 cube plus a into 2 square plus 3 into 2 minus 5. 2 cube into 2 is 16 plus 4a plus 6 minus 5. 16 plus 4a, 6 minus 5 is 1, and 4a plus 17. 4a plus 17 is the remainder. First remainder for the first polynomial, and we can assume it R1. Again qx is divided by x minus 2, and for the same thing here 2 is the 0, so q2 is the, here the remainder is also q2. So put x equal to 2 in qx. So qx is x cube plus x square minus 4x plus a. In place of x, 2 cube plus 2 square minus 4 into 2 plus a. 2 cube is 8, 2 square 4, here 8 and a. 8 and 8 cancel, and 4 plus a is the remainder of second polynomial. And it is given that both the polynomial leave the same remainder. So it is given that R1 equal to R2. The value of R1 is 4a plus 17, and here 4 plus a. Transpose a, 4a minus a, 4 minus 17, and 3a equal to minus 13, and we will get the answer of a equal to minus 13 upon 3. Let's switch to the next question, and which is also based on remainder theorem. If R1 and R2 are the remainders, when the polynomial x cube plus 2x square minus 5ax minus 7 and x cube plus ax square minus 12x plus 6, here two polynomial are divided by x plus 1 and x minus 2 respectively. First polynomial is divided by x plus 1 and second polynomial is divided by x minus 2. And here a equality is given if 2r1 plus r2 equal to 6. This is the given condition, and we can first of all find the values of r1 and r2 and put the values of r1 and r2 in this equality, and we will find our answer, which is find the value of A. So should we start for the solution? First of all, assume the two polynomial. Let Px equal to x cube plus 2x square minus 5ax minus 7 and qx equal to x cube plus ax square minus 12x plus 6. And Px is, here it is given that Px is divided by x plus 1. Here Px is divided by x plus 1. So first of all, find the 0. For finding the 0, put x plus 1 equal to 0. Then x equal to minus 1. Minus 1 is the value of 0 for this polynomial. And if we put x equal to minus 1 in Px, then we will find the remainder. Therefore, remainder, which is R1 and which are equivalent to P minus 1. So R1 equal to P minus 1. In the Px, we can put the values of x equal to minus 1. Minus 1 cube plus 2 into minus 1 square minus 5 into minus 1 minus 7. Minus 1 cube is minus 1. Minus 1 square is 1 and 2 into 1 is 2. Here minus minus plus and 5a and again minus 7. Next step, 5a and here minus 7 and minus 1 is the like term. So minus 8 and plus 2. And 5a minus 6 is the remainder. Remainder for the first polynomial, and which is R1. Similarly, we will find the R2 for dividing Qx by x minus 2. Again, Qx is divided by x minus 2. It is given that, and for finding its 0, put x minus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to 2. X equal to 2 is the 0. So put x equal to 2 in Qx, and which is the remainder. So remainder is R2, and which is equivalent to Q2. So R2 equal to Q2. For finding the Q2 in Qx, we can put the values of x. So 2 cube plus a into 2 square minus 12 into 2 plus 6. 2 cube is 8 plus 4a minus 24 plus 6, and 4a, 8 plus 6 is 14 minus 24, and 4a, 14 minus 24 is minus 10. So here the value of R2 is 4a minus 10 and the value of R1 is 5a minus 6, and again it is given that two R1 plus R2 equal to 6. So put the values of R1 and R2 in this equality. 2 into R1, here R1 is 5a minus 6 plus R2 is 4a minus 10. 5 multiplied in 5a minus 6, 10a, 6 to the 12 plus 4a minus 10. 10a and 4a is 14a, and 12 and 10 is minus 22 equal to 6. And again 14a equal to transpose 22. So minus 22 to plus 22 for going in LHS to RHS. So 14a equal to 28 and a equal to 28 upon 14, and it is cancelled and the value of a is 2. Our next question is based on the factor theorem. Find the values of a and b so that the polynomial x cube plus 10x square plus ax plus b is exactly divisible by x minus 1 as well as x minus 2. Here px is equivalent to x cube plus 10x square plus ax plus b, and here the single polynomial is divided by the two different polynomial. Both are the linear polynomial. One is x minus 1 and again x minus 2, and px is divided by x minus 1 and x minus 2. In both the case it is exactly divisible, so here the remainder is 0. So first of all, let px equal to x cube plus 10x square plus ax plus b, and px is divisible by exactly divisible by x minus 1. So x minus 1 is a factor of px, and x minus 1 is a factor of px. For using the factor theorem, here remainder should be 0. Here the remainder is 0, but for finding the remainder, find the 0. Put x minus 1 equal to 0, then x equal to 1. 1 is a 0, and so remainder is, here remainder is 0 because it is a factor, and remainder is p1. So put the values of x in px. So px is x cube, so 1 cube plus 10 into 1 square plus a into 1 plus b equal to 0. 1 cube is 1, 1 plus 10 plus a plus b equal to 0. 10 plus 1 is 11 plus a plus b, and here a plus b equal to minus 11, which is equation first. Similarly, px is exactly divisible by x minus 2 also. So x minus 2 is a factor, and it is a factor, then remainder should be 0. So put x minus 2 equal to 0, then x equal to 2 is a 0. So p2 is the remainder. Here remainder should be 0, and which is p2. p2, for finding the value of p2, put x equal to 2 in px. So 2 cube plus 10 into 2 square plus a into 2. 2 cube is 8, 2 square 4, 4 into 10 is 40 plus 2a plus b, and 40 plus 8 48 plus 2a plus b, and 2a plus b equal to minus 48. This is the equation second, and from the equation first and second we can solve it and find the values of a and b. Here a plus b equal to minus 11 is the equation first, and 2a plus b equal to minus 48. Both are the linear equation, and we can solve it by the substitution or the elimination method. Here we can apply the elimination method because b and b are same, both are positive, so we can subtract the equation second from the first. So changing of sign of equation second, plus to minus, minus, and here minus to plus. Here b and b are cancelled, and minus 2a plus a, plus minus is minus, then minus a. Here 48 is positive and 11 is negative, so 48 minus 11 is 37, and minus a equal to 37, so multiplied minus, then a equal to minus 37. And again put the values of, put a equal to minus 37 in any equation. So put in equation first. Equation first is a plus b equal to minus 11. In place of a, minus 37 plus b equal to minus 11, and b equal to minus 11 plus 37, and b equal to, say, 37 minus 11 is 28. So sorry, 26. So therefore a equal to minus 37 and b equal to 26 is the final answer.